But today we have an encounter that could have been solved within a minute or so. But yeah, both sides seem to drag on and on and on. Let's go.
Alright, well. Okay. I mean, I just don't know what the problem is. I'm sitting here.
I'm asking for your ID,
I understand that. You're asking it, right?
1 a.m., okay?
You're asking, right?
I'm asking for your driver's license.
And so that means that I have a choice.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. You don't have a choice. You're stopped. I need your driver's license right now.
But I'm stopped for what?
I'm asking you. Right,
for what
I've already
crime?
explained to you, ma'am.
For what
This is
crime,
a known
though?
drug area, okay? I'm stopping you on suspicion.
Okay.
I'm asking you one more
But
time
that's
for
not
your
a crime.
driver's license.
That's not a
Do you
crime.
understand? Okay.
That is not a crime.
I'm going to ask you one more time for your driver's license, ma'am.
That is not a crime to sit here, so I shouldn't have to.
Okay, so far we have an officer driving up to this car sitting in a parking lot in a known drug area. I mean, we can take his word for it or not, you know, it's all up in the air here. But it seems like it's some kind of excuse to have a suspicion to pull her over. Well, he didn't actually pull her over, she's in the parking lot, but that he can ID her for a traffic stop situation. Which isn't a traffic stop because she's in a parking lot. This is all very confusing.
Step out of the vehicle.
Why do I have to step out the vehicle?
Step out of the car, man.
Do I have to step out of the car? Don't do that. No. I do not give consent to this.
I don't care.
Look what you're doing. My daughter's right here in the front seat.
But
I'm saying though,
like because honey? I'm Deputy Scragg with the sheriff's office. Okay, everything's okay. Your mom doesn't know how to act in front of the police sometimes. Okay.
Oh, hi, Officer Condescending. What the fuck was that, man? I mean, so far you have her on sitting in a parking lot. That's called loitering. You could just ask her to move along, you know?
We're just going to talk to her for a minute, okay? And ma'am, step out of the car.
For what crime? What crime have I committed?
You are sitting out here in the middle of the night. Okay, well, how old's your daughter?
Yeah, well, apart from having your kid out in the middle of the night, 1 a.m. to be exact, that's a bit strange, but she is not breaking any laws. And in this case, Pennsylvania versus Mim doesn't apply because it's not a traffic stop.
How old are you? Like 7?
Don't tell me.
You're out here almost 1 o'clock in the morning, okay?
Yeah, I live on this road. I don't get internet out here.
Okay, then you should be home then. Step out of the car.
I should be home. I just came back from Walmart.
Let me see some ID.
Alright, so I checked the website on Walmart website. That thing is unbrowsable. There's no information about opening times or store times or whatever you want to call it. Google came to the rescue. Something along the lines of 11 p.m., you know. That's like 11 o'clock at night. So you were sitting there for 2 hours in a parking lot with your kid who's supposed to be in bed. I mean, I ain't gonna judge this situation here, as I don't have enough information, but it is rather late. Especially for a kid that looks like she's 7.
I just came back from Walmart. I want to know what crime I've committed.
Okay.
And why are you going through my car? I don't consent to any searches or seizures.
Am I going through your car? I'm asking
yes,
for your driver's license.
Yes, you are. You're searching. Y'all are looking all through my car.
Are you a citizen?
No, I'm not. I don't work for the government. No, I don't.
Okay. So I genuinely think she doesn't know what a sovereign citizen is because she thinks the sovereign citizens work for the government. It's kind of the exact opposite. They don't work. They just drive around in cars and harass police officers. But you were sitting in a parking lot. This is all rather strange.
Let's see your driver's license.
For what crime have I committed? I want to know what crime I've committed. What
Ma'am,
suspicion?
I've already explained to you here.
But that's not a crime to sit here.
Would you let me talk to the phone so you can hear me very well?
No, I don't want you to touch my phone. I don't want you to.
What I'm asking you is, okay, I'm going to explain to you one more time. You're sitting in this parking lot. I
And
pull
it's
up on
not
you,
a
you immediately
crime.
get an attitude. If you're not doing anything wrong.
Because I'm not doing anything wrong.
If you're not doing anything
But that's my right as a citizen.
Okay, what's your name, ma'am?
It's my right as... My name's Amanda.
Amanda what?
I don't feel like I have to give you my information. I got.
Runner 20.
Yeah,
do we know it already?
She's loitering on a private property.
Yeah.
So.
I know the people that work here.
Okay, who owns it then?
His name's Bill Henson. He doesn't own it, but he's renting it.
This is getting stranger and stranger. So she's on a private parking lot. So what, did Bill call the police? Or did they just drive past Bill's parking lot and that is some kind of a drug trafficking zone? Maybe you should knock on Bill's door. I don't know. You know, this whole loitering business is usually handled with, move along, please. Not an entire conversation about IDing, stepping out of the car. It kind of feels like the cops don't really have anything on her. That's why she's still in the car, but probably also because the little kid is there. But where's this conversation going? Like I said, it seems all rather strange.
Okay.
So, I mean...
We know that they don't like people hanging around here.
Well, we could talk to Bill about that because he knows me.
Well, then
I've
you
known
can
him
drive
since
off
childhood.
tonight. All right, and you can come back after you get Bill's permission to be here.
I could call him right now then.
Go ahead.
I don't need to.
Okay, yeah.
I will leave. I will leave as soon as y'all, I mean, this is harassment. This is crazy.
This isn't harassment, ma'am.
Well, I dare say calling Bill in the middle of the night at 1 a.m. that would be harassment of the Bill man. I still think Bill is sus in this situation.
Have I done anything wrong, baby? Where did we just come from? Walmart, right?
Yeah, asking legal advice of a little kid who's trying to sleep from the sound of it.
What's your registration come back
It
to?
comes out to a guy.
Okay. What's your name, ma'am?
I told you what my name was. It's
Amanda
Amanda. The last name of the car?
Well, I gotta admit, that was a good one, Amanda. That was a... I don't even think the officer has a comeback for that. Oh, great. I was waiting for that.
Which y'all just...
What was the last name of the 28th?
Edward? What was the last name?
32 to 618.
Because I don't feel like I want a lawyer present.
I don't teach you driver's license if you give me your name. That's fine.
I told you my name, and I refuse to answer no more questions until I have a lawyer present. Because this is ridiculous.
Okay.
This is ridiculous. Is this car stolen? I mean, I doubt it. There's no way it could be, because it's my car.
Don't worry about the audio dip. That's just a license plate being read.
Okay, put an Amanda on the front of that last name. Take it for 27. Do what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna need your name and badge number because I'm gonna be filing a complaint.
Yes, ma'am. It's 046, and I am Deputy Scragg with the Sheriff's Office of Putnam County.
Okay.
Thank you.
Who's the other guy? Do you have a business card?
Deputy Hudson. Oh, yeah, I'll give you a card. Just give me just a second. I'll tell you, if you won't give me your ID, I'm not going to give you a business card, okay?
Well, this seems a bit of a weird remark. Are we playing kids games now, Mr. Officer, policeman? I mean, so far, you're not actually detaining her, because you haven't detained her. Your colleague said she's loitering, so mosey along, get off the parking lot.
See, I'm not a public servant.
You've got my information.
I'm not a public servant. You are.
Yes, you pay my salary also, right?
I don't. No, I don't.
I know welfare's not taxable.
Wow. Well, that seems a bit unprofessional, Mr. Officer Policeman. He's getting a bit snarky, isn't he? That is highly unprofessional. I mean, I guess he's allowed to do that, but holy hell, man.
You're funny. Yeah, I'm glad that this is something that you do. As far as you know, all the criminals out here.
Okay, I'm not upset with you.
Well, I'm upset with you because you're infringing on my rights.
You got this on video. You're out here in the parking lot. We've been
It doesn't
asked
matter what I'm
by
doing.
the
I'm not
owner of
doing
the
anything
parking lot,
illegal.
okay, by the owner of this place to make sure that nobody's hanging around or loitering, okay? I've stopped by. You're obviously not using any of the wash. You're not using the trash cans.
Have you ever been down this
Okay.
road? There's no
Ma'am,
internet.
I've been down this road all the time.
I live down this
okay?
road. I don't get internet.
This is
I
also
stop
no
here
direct-
before I go home is what I'm saying.
It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
Uh-huh.
Okay? I have
And
not
it-
been rude to you. All I did was ask for your ID.
Wait, what the fuck did you just say? You just insulted her for being on welfare, which you don't know. You just assumed because I'm guessing it's not a new car she's driving. Also, what's going on here? You're in constant conversation with your colleague there, checking out license plates, and not actually detaining her or even arresting her. Because this is not a traffic stop. It's a parking stop. Is that a thing? I don't think that's the thing.
Which is a fringe on my rights.
That's all I asked for was your ID, okay?
And I don't, and I have the right to decline.
And you did. And that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I don't.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if I don't have nothing to hide, but it's my
That's fine.
right. I'm exercising my right as an American citizen.
Huh? What's that? The dispatcher said something along the lines of a car speeding 20 or more over.
And with that, ma'am, you have a great night.
Well, I mean, okay. What the hell was this even? I guess they're going after the speedster now.
See? I mean, what have I done? What did I do for you
Ma'am,
to do
I've
all
already
this?
explained to you.
But that's
You don't-
ridiculous. That's not a
don't-
crime.
You need to leave this parking lot, okay?
Really? Well, at some point, I think you need to improve your explaining skills there, officer. Because that sentence was all you needed for this entire encounter. Also, Amanda, you just won. Why are you re-engaging with the officers? You wouldn't be doing this for the content now, would ya? Because this is kind of the first time I saw a alleged sovereign citizen win. Are you gonna detain the officers now? This is too funny.
Thank you. I told you the owner don't want people hanging around.
Yeah. I'll go to the next one. I'm gonna go over there to the Exxon. If you want to stop me there, that's fine too. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I hope you find some criminals, actually, somebody that's actually committing crime.
I love my job. Thank you.
I know, you know, to harass the citizens that pay your salary. You're ridiculous. You're a joke. Fucking joke.
No, language. There's a kid present.
Stop.
Well, no, that's bullshit, Greg. Like, for real. You do a complete stop. You know what? I'm gonna go wash my car.
Wait, what? Why?
No, Mom.
I'm going to wash my car.
I'm cold.
You know what?
And I'm tired.
I'm going to wash my car.
I wanna go home.
You're seriously gonna wash your car in the middle of the night with a little kid that is tired, cold, and wants to go home? Why are you doing this? I mean, if it's to prove a point, it's a very stupid point.
But stay. No, I'm washing my car. I'm washing my car.
My DVD's dying.
It's okay.
And their DVD is also dying. I mean, is the only adult in this entire encounter the kid? Go home, Amanda. Get your kid to bed. Stop driving around in the middle of the night with your kid, who's allegedly 7 years old. Come on, man. What the hell is this? You won, and now you lost me. And on that shot in the dark, remember to tickle the bell and all buttons around and have a look at Ragical Place when I do stuff over there. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. You know, getting my hopes up seeing a sovereign citizen win because she's not in the wrong and then goes into childish mode because she wants content. Your kid needs to go to bed. Her DVD is dying. She's cold. Get her to bed.